Show me how you really feel. Let me see all the hatred inside. Give it to me, just as long as it's real.
Firstly, I'd like to welcome Henry Rollins. Henry, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Excellent. Now we're here to talk about the new album, Come In and Burn. Is that a reference at all to come out and play? Is it a bit of play on words?
Yeah, in a way, it's an invitation, somewhat seductive. But the reason I called the record that is an idea I had about the first realization that I ever made, where something occurred to me, where I thought I knew something, was life is really harsh. You know, that hit me when I was like 8 or 9. Like, wow, this is a rough deal. And I think it's maybe for a lot of people, it's the first realization they ever make, besides like what they learn in school. It's the first thing that occurs to them as like a unique thought on their own, as far as something that lasts. And so basically, if it's going to be a rough deal, and where none of us are getting out of it without getting the beating, you might as well just get into it and enjoy it, and, you know, come in and burn.
They sit below me, stare up and scream out threats at my nakedness.
Is there any kind of techniques or anything that you use that you haven't tried before, or?
Techniques. Vocally?
Singing, yeah.
Oh, I tried to not yell all the time. You know, tried that, see if I have any range whatsoever. We found out I didn't, so, you know, we explored that totally limited terrain. Found out there was just rocks, sand, and flies, so we used them as best we could.
Musically, you know, have you ever got into playing an instrument, or?
Nope. I only carry them and pay for them.
Right.
I carry them up the stairs for you. Can't set them up, but I can hump them out of the van for you, and I certainly have been socked with enough bills for the things.
Do you travel with your own mics?
Yeah, have to. I burn them out. I have a deal with Shure Microphones. They sponsor me. I burn out about 1 to 3 mics per show. I sweat them out. And we have this continual rotating mic thing where I sweat them out, we send them back to Shure, they put new diaphragms on them and send them back. So we always have mics being FedExed back and forth, and we code them with tape. When they burn out, we hit them with red tape, and then they send them back with green tape, which means green, go, use it. And we change my mic every 3 songs, so I usually put so much sweat and spit into it, and the sound man puts the blow dries them dry, and they'll last about 3 or 4 gigs.
You hate me, I can't say that it's real. You do things for me that you never thought you would. You hurt me, you'll never know how I feel. What you give me, I never thought you could.
I've hit many people in the audience over the years, broken their noses, broken their cheekbones, given them stitches. They've broken my nose, they've given me stitches. We've hospitalized each other over the years, over different continents. Yeah. The last guy I hospitalized was in Germany. Knocked out one of his teeth, broke his nose, put 8 stitches in his eye. I guess you won't do that again for a while.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Guy before was an Australian. I still have his teeth at home. Guy threw him up on stage. Tough town, Australia. I like you guys.
RuPaul. I heard you did a duet with RuPaul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We did Funky Town by Lip Sync. And right now it's in the can. It'll come out later in the year or early next year. It's cool. I mean, it's us and RuPaul. We did 2 mixes of it. One, we used the P-Funk horns. And so on one mix, we've got those guys up front, and on another mix, it's a remix where it's more me and Ru kind of going off on each other. We did a lot of improv stuff where, you know, we're taking a shower together, and we go to bed, and we get it on, and Funky Town. It was fun, you know, having sex with a large black dude in a cheap hotel. That's what we did.
Divine, 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 divine.
Is there anything you'd like to say about the album, or?
The record.
Or?
I like the record we just did, Come In and Burn. I think it's our most solid record we've ever done. It's the only record of ours that I can play back and go like, man, that really kicks ass. I mean, if someone doesn't like it, they have bad taste in music, what can I say?
Look forward to hearing from them, Henry Rollins. Thanks a lot.
Cool.